Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to take this short few minutes to kind of fill you in on what's been going on here in the city. Over this last week, 10 days since I've talked to anybody, we've made a very conscious effort to try to keep in touch with our state and local partners, trying to stay abreast of a whole lot of information that just seems to be changing daily. We've made arrangements here at City Hall. If everybody hasn't noticed, not a lot of traffic in and out of the City Hall. We have closed it down to the public. We had 42 people in this building, and we've relocated them to 5 other city buildings to kind of spread everybody out. And we're doing this to keep our employees safe, to where we can still continue to try to work and to provide the services that you also richly deserve. Now, during this time, and you'll have to excuse me, I've got some notes here, and typically I don't use notes, but I've got a very short time to try to give you a lot of information. But the information that we're getting through our partners and through our emergency management system is changing daily, and it's changing rapidly. We're hearing good things, we're hearing bad things. You know, it's a scary time, and we really don't know what's ahead. But I do know this, that through social distancing, which seems to be the buzzword, this is probably the most important thing that we can do to keep this virus at bay. Now, it's hard. We're going into a season of Easter, which has always for families been a huge event. I know this very well. I've got 5 children with spouses and 9 grandkids, and it's very hard to have a holiday season, and especially like Easter, that has such a significant meaning to it. But this is something we have to do. We can't slow down on our social distancing. This is the only way that we can fight this unseen enemy. You know, it's time that we all need to not dwell on what we can't do. Let's dwell on what we're fortunate enough to be able to do through social media. Through technology, we can still stay in touch. This will be an Easter that we will always remember. This is the first holiday that we've had during this pandemic, and it'll be something that we talk about for many years to come. How Grandma and Grandpa FaceTime their children, and that was Easter. Easter baskets come through Amazon.com or Amazon Prime. They're not hand-delivered. Easter egg hunts will not be public events. I hope that y'all will be able to stay tuned to the city website. We have a lot of fun events that you can still participate in and maintain the social distancing. You know, this is a hard talk. It's a hard time for everybody, and I realize this. But you know, let's focus on the community. What we do in social distancing helps everybody around us. You're taking part in saving somebody's life or your own by not exposing yourself to people. This is tough. I understand that. But you know what? With the love, compassion, and strength that this community has, we're going to get through this. We will get through this together. So I'd like to wish everybody a wonderfully blessed Easter.